Yo, what up, Libra? Alright, it's gonna be a little late, but that's okay. It's your August monthly reading for 2019 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But honestly, if it fits for you, it fits for you, okay? Energy doesn't have any labels, energy does not have parameters, alright? Energy is fluid, so if it fits for you, regardless of your sign, that doesn't matter, okay? It fits for you, it fits for you. And cross watchers, same for you. My name's Ben. I don't do intros very much, so we're just gonna hop into it and see what's going on. So when I was pre-shuffling the cards, we'll see if the same scenario comes out here for this reading, but I pre-shuffle all the decks, and when I was shuffling, yeah, it looks like it might be the same theme. Someone is really regretful. Something happened in the past that, like, they self-sabotaged themselves toward you. Like, they kind of, like, whatever the situation was, they did it to themselves, okay? And they lost you some shape, way, form, somehow. And they're full of regret, and they want to quickly change that, so... And they're learning to, they finally appreciate you, because we had, like, the Six of Wands, we had the Eight of Swords, we had the Hermit, we had, Five of Swords, stuff like that. The World came out, so it was the end of that cycle. We'll see if that theme is repeated here. I'm assuming it will be, because when I was shuffling, I had Libra intention anyway. So we'll see. Alright. Now that shuffle feels good. We'll stick with that one. Alright, so your central focus. Oh yeah, you have the Queen of Swords. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. Yep, Nine of Wands. Interesting. Alright. We'll pull some past energy. Okay, we got one already. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, so these are you're both very powerful people, since we have kings and queens here. But you walked away. You left the situation. Yep. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Yeah, exactly. Yep, this was a karmic cycle, first of all. Either for you or them, whatever the situation was. Doesn't mean that this person is a karmic for you, okay? It just means that was some sort of karmic cycle, because everyone goes through karmic cycles, yeah. So, yep, and also with the Wheel of Fortune, it's fate, okay? Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. I think that's good for past energy. Unless something else wants to come out here. Let's see. Maybe I'll pull like a... What do we want to pull, guys? What else do you want to know? I'll pull some advice for the situation, because I can already see what's going on. Spirit, what do you want them to know? Oh, look at that. We had one flip over. Yeah, the Four of Swords. You're healing, okay? You're healing right now. From this traumatic situation. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't that traumatic, but... It could have been, depends on your situation. Yeah, it could have been a soulmate for you. It was an intense love connection for sure. We got Temperance and the Two of Cups there, so take that one. Yeah, with the Hermit again. So yeah, you're healing, all right? You're in this healing stage. You're chilling. You're doing your thing. Yeah, Four Cups on the bottom. You might be kind of bored with your situation or kind of like depressed, but not so much depressed. It's more like a melancholy feeling. Of where you're just kind of like, it's stagnant, like, you feel like because you're in this healing energy that you're on pause in a way, but that's not a bad thing, okay? So let's pull some clarifiers so I can really dig into your lives like a creep. Let's see. Because I am nosy for these readings. Otherwise, I could care less. Like, in my personal life, I'm like, yeah, you can, like, I help my friends with their problems and stuff, but I'm not, like, I don't need to be nosy because I can feel their energy. But for this, since you are not in front of me, I am going to be very nosy and pull however many cards I want. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I guess that one has 3. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Man, you shook up this person's world. You walked away and you were like, it's like a bitch slap to the face to this person. Wow. Yeah, these cards are flying out too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. In your mental space, you have the Eight of Cups clarified by Five of Swords. Again, that came out when I was shuffling before. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. So you walked away because you know your worth, okay? You know that this was not going anywhere. You laid down your swords. You're like, I'm not given to this situation anymore. It's just not worth it. And with the Tower there, that shocked the shit out of them, okay? And that seems like, yeah, we have repeating cards here. We got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Like, Jesus Christ, you're literally... Well, we'll get there. I'll stick up there. stay on track. I tend to jump all over the place, but I don't want to confuse you guys. So, like I said, you walked away from this person. You shocked the shit out of them. Okay, they're really missing you. They're really thinking about you for sure. Yeah, you got repeating cups again. You have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like that's, and you know you got four queens, and just your basic setup here. 2 of them of the same suit. So that's impressive. Okay. Seeing as there's 72 cards in a tarot deck, and this is the second deck that I'm using, that's very significant, alright? Oh yeah, literally, yeah, you got the Sun and the 6 of Pentacles there. We'll pull some clarifiers over here. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yep, the Death card. Yeah, it's a brand new transition, guys. You got the 8 of Cups again, you got the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, exactly. The 9 of Pentacles, yep, Ace of Swords, 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Magician, yeah. Yup. Alright, we'll pull some clarifiers over here real quick. We'll pull a couple Oracle, not too many today. Got the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Wands. Temperance clarified by Temperance. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Queen of Swords, High Priestess, 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. Exactly. Guys, you literally have repeating cards clarified by the same cards. You have 7 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, and Temperance clarified by Temperance, okay? On the bottom we have the 10 of Wands. So this was a heavy burden for you both to carry, but that was in the past, okay? 10 is a completion. That's the end of that cycle. So, alright. So for your central... Actually, we'll pull a couple Psychic Oracle. Real quick. Do a few shuffles here, and then I'm just going to pull some. Alright. Weird. I'm in my basement and I think somebody's here. I don't know. Otherwise it's a ghost. Okay, so patience, conflict and defeat, rejoice and celebration, and spiritual union. Literally. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? Guys? I had like half the deck jump out of my hand. But hope and mental conflict are the 2 that that came out. Alright. Is there somebody here? I can't tell. Otherwise, this place is haunted. Okay, so. Now I'm actually really curious. Let me look out the window real quick. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, someone's here. I'm not haunted. We're good. Okay. So, for your central focus. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm back. Alright, so. I wanted to let them know I was recording so they don't come down. Alright, let's see. So your central focus. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Sun and the 6 of Pentacles. So like I was saying, you went Queen of Swords on this person, okay? You were like, you told him straight up. If you didn't tell him, man, you told him like telepathically in some sort of communication way. You laid your sword down on this person, okay? You were like, you know what? Like, you may have said like, I forgive you, like I don't have any, you know, like ill will or whatever, but I deserve happiness, okay? I deserve this Sun card. I don't deserve this shit that happened between the 2 of us. And then in your mental space, up here, you have the 8 of Cups with the 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. So, like I said, you walked away from this person, completely shook up their world. You know you're the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You're very nurturing, you're very giving, especially as a Libra. That's definitely a Libra thing. And most importantly, because you guys are a Libra, if you notice here, you're the scale, okay? Libra is the sign of balance. And we have the scale here too. So this situation was very unbalanced, okay? It was not equal. You were putting in a lot more than this person, or vice versa. Take it however it fits for you, because this is just general. But yeah, you know, and also, since this is also a forgiveness card, but a generosity card, you could have told this person, you know what, I'm not going to forgive you until you bring this balance into the situation. But, you know, if that's the case, remember that you don't forgive someone because they necessarily deserve forgiveness. You should forgive people because you deserve peace, okay? Because when you're holding on to resentment and you're holding on to a grudge, that's just hurting you in the long run. So, you know, you can forgive that person but not have to allow them back into your life. So in your heart space, you have the Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So you are still thinking about this person. You do still miss this person. You know, this is a nostalgic card, thinking about the past. You could have known them since childhood for some of you. That could apply. But you're very... you could have been very brutal in a sense in your communication, but in your heart space, you also... you want this to come back together, okay? Like, in your mental space, you're still kind of like... you don't want to engage in the situation anymore, but in your heart space is like that piece of you that's really hoping it can come back together and like quickly change, okay? And then in your physical space, you literally have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So this one is the two different depictions in the decks here. Okay, so this is your physical space. So they're coming back to you and they're gonna offer you something, okay? But you see how this guy's like, I already got 6. Do I really need that last 7th pentacle? Like, that's going to be you contemplating if you want that or not, okay? But it's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in this deck, and since it's next to the Nine of Cups, it's showing that you're also just waiting on your emotional fulfillment, okay? You're at the Nine of Cups, you're chilling, you're doing your own thing, all right? You're at the 9, you're almost at the 10, okay? But the Ten of Cups has 2 people on it, okay? So you're waiting for that right person. This person's just chilling here waiting, okay? You're waiting for that person to have the Ten of Cups with. And you're contemplating if this is the person that you want it to be or not, all right? And then over here, you have the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. So this is your physical energy. So in your physical energy, it's still a little turbulent, all right? It's like an airplane, you go through that turbulence. It's pretty like rough and rocky, but everything really is okay. It just kind of freaks you out a little bit. It's kind of like that. So that's your physical energy right now. And since it's clarified again by the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands, again, repeating cards, it's showing that you want a creative new beginning. You want to be this Queen of Cups, okay? But right now you're this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you want to be able to offer this cup of love to somebody, okay? This is what you want, but you haven't found that person to start this new beginning with. This guy is looking forward to the future, okay? And he's, in the direction he's facing, it's the brand new beginning. He's slightly moving there, okay? So it's like you're ready to go, like you're itching to go. Like this guy wants to take off. He's looking at what he wants, and you want to be this Queen of Pentacles, but it's just not, right now is not the time. Because down here in your advice, we have, ooh, I almost messed up all the cards. We have the Four of Swords with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. So right now you're still in a healing phase, okay? You're still healing from whatever this situation was, and we'll get over there in a minute. But you're still healing, all right? And it's clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands. So literally you're healing either about an offer, like a love offer that didn't go well, or you're healing so that you can offer this cup to somebody, because this Three of Wands, he's chosen the direction he wants to go, but notice he's still waiting too, okay? So it's like an intermission, okay? Where things are about to take off, it's just not time yet. You still have a little bit more healing to do. And then next we have Temperance, clarified by Temperance and the Queen of Swords. So, and this is insane because it's for the Libra reading, okay? The Temperance card is the card of balance, and you literally have it clarified by the exact same card. So, and for this to be a Libra reading, it also has the Queen of Swords, okay? That's air energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So this is literally your reading for sure, okay? So you want your advice and your desire, pretty much the same thing here. You want balance, and Spirit is also advising you to find balance in your life, okay? In every form. That means relationships, your health, okay? Balance, mind, body, spirit, all of that. Then you have the Two of Cups with the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. So Spirit is saying that yes, this was a soulmate for you, but use your intuition, because there's definitely some illusion and some confusion going on here, okay? This may be the person you're supposed to be with. That's why you're contemplating it, because your intuition may be telling you that, but it's also telling you that look at all these clouds, okay? Look at all that confusion going on right now. Things need to be sorted out. That's why you're in this healing phase, okay? And then you come over here to the Hermit, and you have the Five of Pentacles with the Moon in reverse. So like I said, you're, with that confusion, you really need to go within and figure this stuff out, figure yourself out, okay? And it looks like you left this person out in the cold, and, if you notice, there's 2 people on this card, okay? Both of you are feeling the disconnect from this connection, okay? But with you going within and finding out what you truly want, you want this, okay? You want the Moon in reverse. You don't want any, if this was upright, it's like secrets, hidden things, stuff like that. But since it's in the reverse, you don't want any of that anymore, okay? You're happy to be out in the cold right now if that means you don't have to deal with the secretive energy, okay? And you can go within. And trust me, this person is not enjoying being out in the cold at all. Because in the past, we have the King of Wands with the Page of Swords and Death. Okay, so this person was embodying the King of Swords, the King of Wands energy, meaning that they appeared to be a king, okay, because they technically are, but they were more passionate than committed and more fiery than emotional, if that makes sense. So they were kind of like, it's not what you were looking for, okay? You want something stable, you want something balanced. This person was very passionate, okay? You guys could have had a very good like sexual connection, whatever, but they weren't committed, okay? They were this page, all right? And they were going through a transition. They were this page, and they were probably transitioning into the, more like the King of Swords or the King of the Suit, but it just wasn't the time when you guys were together, okay? You both had some work to do, bro. Alright, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, again, with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So, like I said, this was fate. This was meant to happen, that you were supposed to walk away, because by you walking away, you're showing the universe, you know what, I know my worth, and I don't deserve that. And that's how you can work your way to this Ten of Pentacles, which is a happily married couple. There's an old man here signifying that it's long term. There's dogs here signifying loyalty, and there's a child here signifying family, okay? So that's what you want. And because you walked away from what wasn't good for you, that's what you're going to get, all right? Whether it be with this person or not, it doesn't matter. That's still what you're going to get. So, then we have Judgment with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Similar to this situation here with this card. I mean, it's all the same situation, but you know what I'm saying. Again, this is karma, okay? This is judgment. What was meant to happen is now being, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, karma's being dished out, basically, how it deserves. Like, how you each deserve. So, judgment was brought onto the situation. He's judging whether or not you go to heaven or hell right here, okay? If you believe in that. But it's actually just if you're reincarnated or if you go into the paradise in between next lives. That's pretty much what it is. So, with it being clarified by these two, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, because you know your worth and you spoke your truth, okay? And you like cut this person down, you were like, you know what, no, I know my worth. And you were brutal about it, okay? This sword is very sharp, but it's also a double-edged sword, okay? So because you were brutal like that, it definitely hurt you too to like have to say that to this person, but it was necessary, all right? You needed to have boundaries and tell this person that you know your worth, okay? That's what this judgment was. It was time for you to lay down the law, basically. Then we have the Six of Swords with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands, so exactly that. This person was a player, okay? They were, even if they weren't, I'm not saying like they were sleeping around or anything, that could have been true, but this person was just in and out, in and out, in and out. This person's so fast that they couldn't even like stay in one place, okay? So like, that's what this King of Wands too, and the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here. This person was very, very quick, okay? Very, 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 very quick and passionate, but they just couldn't stop. They couldn't like settle down. They were just always on the move, okay? They couldn't like, they knew that they wanted to pick a direction, and they know that they wanted to go the direction toward you, but it's kind of like if you have a car that's stuck, like you stick down the gas pedal, you know where you want to go, but you're going to have to keep driving around anyway because you just can't stop, okay? That's what this person was. And then we have the Ace of Wands with the Devil and the Magician. So, oh shit, I just looked at the time on my phone and it said 19:19 for the timer. Timer might be off though because I didn't pause when I paused the video. So anyway, that's still a synchronicity. Alright, so Ace of Wands with the Devil and the Magician. This is really interesting, okay? This person really, really, really wanted this new beginning with you, and they were manifesting it. They felt like they had every tool to do it, alright? But they were also manipulative because they were in this devil energy, okay? It was not pure intention, and that's why your intuition was going off, alright? They did not have, and they could have had some addictions too. That's also a drinking card, like an alcohol card. Could be any sort of addiction, any type of devil energy, toxicity, you know? And then we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, wait a minute. That's your... We already went over that. What am I doing? That was your stuff. I'm just like picking up cards as I go. Up here, we have patience and conflict in defeat, okay? But this is on the past energy side. So, trust me, you had a lot of patience with this person, okay? I feel like they continuously tested your patience, for one. And they continually, just did things that you were like, really? Like, really? And eventually it just left you, it just left you feeling defeated. Like, you were like, I can't do this anymore. And that's why you walked away, okay? That was a big tower moment for the both of you. So I got the tower there. But over here, in the present, future, that type of energy, We have rejoice and celebration and spiritual union, okay? The Two of Cups, which is also right here, all right? So, like I said, this person will be coming back and offering you something. It could be, you know, like they're like, I learned my lesson, I'm sorry. They come back and apologize, whatever it is for you. But you're gonna, my advice to you is don't make any quick decisions, okay? Definitely contemplate it, weigh out the pros and cons, be like, do I really want this? And if you decide that you do want it, you're gonna rejoice in celebration, okay? It's gonna be a very happy union. But don't just accept it because you want like a relationship or you want to be with this person, because if it's not, if it doesn't feel right, listen to that, okay? But overall, this is going to be a really good month for you guys, all right? Because you definitely have, in your main focus, you have the sun, okay? So this is going to, this whole situation is really going to turn around, and it's going to be a lot better. Whether, you know, you reconnect with this person or not, that's going to be up to you. But it's definitely going to turn around, even if it's just for you by yourself, okay? You know, it's going to get a lot better. It's just a little bit slow right now. You're in a healing period, all right? But once you're in a cocoon, basically. And then when you emerge from that cocoon is when you're going to be brand new and transformed, okay? And it's going to be a whole new world. You just have to have the patience, like it says, to go through this cycle, all right? But it is the end of the cycle, okay? So, hope you enjoyed that, Libra. And I hope you have a great day.